joining us here this morning. Our top focus: the Delhi High Court has refused to cap airline fares across India, stating that an auto rickshaw fare is more than the airline fare today. The court on Wednesday remarked that the airline industry is well regulated and it's not appropriate for the court to pass any directions for capping of airfares. A division bench disposed of the two petitions seeking regulation of the pricing of plane tickets. The petitions, filed by advocates Amit Sahni and Bijon Kumar Misra, sought to cap airfares nationwide to prevent customers from being unfairly charged by airlines. The court bench also made it clear that stray incidents won't prompt the court to entertain public interest litigations, better known as the PIL, regarding the airline sector. Let's tell you, Advocate Anjana Gosen, representing the Directorate General of Civil Aviation, stated that fares vary based on routes and plane availability, even with minimal passengers. Rami, my colleague, joins me for a better understanding of this. Rami, very good morning. Clearly, we all know, passengers have to bear the brunt of these airfares, but clearly the court sees it in a different purview. Rami, if you can hear me, very good morning. Clearly, with passengers having to bear the brunt of airlines, capping these particular prices at rates that we look at, exorbitant prices rather, but the court has a different viewpoint as far as this is concerned.
Absolutely. Good morning. The Delhi High Court yesterday refused to cap the airline fares. The High Court stated that the auto rickshaw fares are often higher than airfare. Now, the Delhi High Court was dealing with a petition. It was listed before the bench led by the acting Chief Justice, and the Delhi High Court, the acting Chief Justice, right away remarked that stray incidents will not require the High Court to entertain any kind of PIL on the issue and bring the entire sector under any new regulation. One or another incident here and there wouldn't make the court to entertain this PIL and regulate the entire sector with new regulations. If I would read out the verbatim of what the High Court had stated, the High Court stated that market forces will decide the pricing of air tickets. The industry is doing very well today. You look at any airline flying today, it is highly competitive industry. Now the bench stressed that it will not pass any direction and will dispose of the public interest litigation by way of a detailed order. The PIL, which was filed in the Delhi High Court, sought directions to cap airfares across the country so that customers are not fleeced arbitrarily by the airline. The petitioner had requested the court to frame guidelines and prevent the airline company from charging arbitrarily, irrationally, and exorbitantly for flights. Now, the petitioner asked the court to cap the prices of the air tickets in public interest. However, it was outrightly refused by the Delhi High Court. The Delhi High Court stated that it completely depends upon the market situation and the Delhi High Court cannot interfere with it. Over to you.
Rami, thank you very much for joining us with that and essentially how the court has viewed it and on what grounds they've made these comments. But for the moment, let's leave it at that. Let's shift our focus to big news that we're